filming and all that shit, and I don't tell anybody to do it. So that was in April. So in August, I'm living with this chick now that was in my acting workshop, this English chick, and I get this thing in the mail, and I open up and it's an invitation to go to the premiere for the cast and crew of Halloween. And I thought that was the most hilarious thing I ever heard in my life. I thought, oh my God, are you out of your mind, you know? And I took the invitation and I threw it away.
Oh.
Never went.
Wah, wah, wah.
Never went.
Did anybody ever ask you why you didn't go? Like,
no.
Any of the crew? No. Nobody gave a fuck.
No, I wasn't in contact with anybody.
Oh, so you just, after filming that, you just said,
Later.
Yeah,
that's never going to be
it would be in a
anything.
drive-in for like a week or two and nobody would ever see the movie again. I mean, that's how I thought about it. It was so stupid. Halloween and a mask. I mean, what? You know,
Yeah, because
it's
wasn't the
dumb.
idea, like you said, it was babysitter killer, but the idea was, well, let's put this around a holiday.
Yeah.
So we'll put it around Halloween.
Yeah,
And that way, more people will come and see it.
yeah. Again,
Which it was filmed in the spring
yeah, in
or
LA.
summer, and in LA with the trees are all
Yeah,
green,
yeah.
and so it's just kind of like, what the fuck?
Right.
I can see where you're coming from on that though.
Right.
On how the hell is this
Well,
going to
here,
take
you
off?
know what happened was how I saw the movie was, back then in the old days, there was no Blockbuster or Netflix or On Demand or any of that shit, right? So if a movie was really popular and good, or both, or either one, it'd be in the theaters for about a year because that's the only way you could keep seeing it. That's the only way you could see it. Oh yeah, a year.
Wow.
And after about 5 or 6 months, I noticed that this movie was still playing in the theaters. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it,
Yeah.
What in the world? And before I even saw it, I saw, like in Westwood, which is near Beverly Hills and stuff, these billboards on Sunset Boulevard, Halloween with the Michael Myers face. I'm like, what?
And this is all year long.
This is something weird's going on here,
Never expected it.
But I saw it play. I swear to God,
You're
man.
busy surfing.
Yeah, it was
You're like,
done.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah. It's like, so I'm like, I go to my girlfriend. I go, have you noticed that this fucking movie's still playing? She goes, yeah. I go,
It's doing great.
Yeah.
You want to go see it? And she goes, yeah, sure. Why not? So we go. In North Hollywood, we go see the movie. And, the place is packed, and there's, the movie's starting to play, and everybody's like, run! Look out! Shit, screaming at the theater, the scream, And about, I don't know, halfway through or so, somewhere around there, I turned and I go, this movie's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I saw the movie.
Damn.
That's a good story.
But,
It was actually pretty decent.
But
Yeah.
I wasn't real far off. Here's technically how the movie exploded. The movie got released into podunk theaters across the country. Small towns and shit.
Yeah.
Back then, there was a real famous film critic on network TV, either NBC or CBS or ABC. I can't remember which channel, but he was very famous. His name was Rick Reed. Very famous film critic. He happened to see the movie. And on TV, network TV, when there was no cable,
Yeah.
he went, this movie's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
how
shit.
it blew up. That's the only reason it blew up.
That's interesting.
I doubt that.
So when you see yourself though in the movie, how did you feel about seeing yourself in it?
Oh, I hate watching myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
A lot of actors say though they don't watch their films. They hate seeing themselves.
Well, here's the deal.
You critique it.
Can you tell us how bad it hurt?
Well, I'm going to answer you in a minute.
I like that.
Here's what happens. I already did the goddamn run. I don't need to watch it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Sometimes I get tired of Tony Moran.
I just want her to pick up
So
a few airplane
after
bombs or
that,
whatever.
like from what I've read, you took 30 years off or so. Is that what? Or you took quite a time off?
Jesus Christ, dude, I'm not 80 years old, dude. I didn't take 30 years off, bro.
No, I mean, but
No, I acted.
I mean, like
I
the
acted.
80s.
I acted till I was in my early 30s, and then I got so tired of the
okay.
assholes in Hollywood, I split.
Okay, because from
And I went underground. You couldn't. you couldn't find me if you tried. I went so far underground you couldn't find me.
Oh, so you just got tired of the whole scene.
Yeah, but I kept seeing all these Halloween movies coming out. I'm like, what? What's going on here? Halloween 18? What?
Yeah. It feels about like that after a while.
So what did you think about the remake?
I didn't see it.
You don't
That's-
you don't watch
that's
any
fair,
of them.
that's
You watched
fair.
The first one, and that was it.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Let's say some cat came up to you and go, hey man, you know, you're pretty interesting. I want to make a movie about you. I want to do your life story, bro. Except we're not going to really use you. We're going to use somebody else. And we're going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's your life story. How would you feel about that?
Wouldn't like it. Wouldn't like
My life
it.
story would be really boring though.
Doesn't matter. They want to make a movie about your life
That would
story.
be fucked up.
Whatever your opinion on of your life is not the point.
That's true. Yeah.
It's true.
And I'm a zombie fan. He has movies and music. Big fan. Love some of his shit a lot.
Yeah.
And I met him. But it's just,
I watched it.
yeah.
It's alright.
It's okay. It's entertaining.
It's like I like his wife. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
So she's crazy as hell. But it was a completely different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
that's-
like watching an entirely different movie. They
Totally
should have just named it a different movie.
I still prefer the older slasher movies, though. They're the best. It's
How's it
just-
going,
there's
Pop?
nothing like it.
On top of the world now.
That's right. The fan film that's being made.
Yeah, that'll never.
Is that ever be made? Like, aren't they on Kickstarter or something like that, trying to get it funded? They said,
Exactly.
didn't they say that he was?
Yeah.
They said that you was going to do it.
Yeah.
Like if it gets made, you're like, hell yeah. But you don't think it's ever going to.
I did I did a promo for them for the Kickstarter and shit, which they had to pay, of course.
Right.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
These people, you know, they'll ride me and as much as they can for free. You know, anyways. And God bless these guys. I hope they make it, but I doubt it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people trying to make films out there on the Kickstarter. Just
Nothing wrong with that either, man. It's great, but I just doubt if it'll get made.
because the
It takes
indie
a lot of
horror
money.
movement. That's where I mean a lot of the good horror films are coming out of the indie horror films instead of these major budget films that are bombing. They just suck. Hit theaters because they got a big budget.
Yeah.
PG-13s.
Yeah, big PG-13 horror
Yeah.
films.
I don't. If
They're
it
real
says
scary.
PG-13, I don't even. I'm like, oh
It's
wow,
not
the
even
preview was
worth it.
awesome,
No.
and then I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, I don't even want to see that if it's not R.
Yeah.
It's not a scary movie.
You can see what you want to see. It's like let's bring
Even
the kids
R,
in.
you're not guaranteed.
It's still
tits,
not.
ass and murder.
Right.
Like you're not guaranteed.
Those are the parts that you have to have.
R-rated nudity next to it.
Right.
Pisses me the fuck off.
And they have to have definitions now. You're
Yeah.
gonna see 12 tits,
One titty.
and there's gonna be
He's got it
the
down.
word fuck is gonna be said about 38 times in this movie. You're gonna have definitions, you know, coming out.
That'll be
It's
fucked
gonna-
up though.
Uh,
It's like we can't say the word fuck. We're gonna put it on TV. Say that 38 fucks
Right.
in
You
this
say
film.
pussy on TV now.
Okay.
Thanks to Donald Trump. Everyone says it. Grab her by the pussy.
God damn. Fuck me up.
Y'all shouldn't have had me sit next. Just saying.
Love it.
So
Love
your
it.
time away from acting, what'd you do?
It's my daughter. Oh, when I split from acting, it's not really important.
Okay, that's fine.
It's, you know, white collar, blue collar, bunch of collars. You know,
You have anything that you're working on right now that you want to talk about?
not this minute, no. I mean, I filmed earlier this year on a film for a production company I've worked for a few times.
Right.
But, no, not really.
So what about Death House?
Oh, yeah, Death House, that's right.
Yeah.
How did that go?
That old
I just
thing.
don't think about shit. You know what I mean? It's just not my style, Rick. You're Rick, right? Robin.
Mr. Shooter.
It's just not my style. Yeah, Death House has got everybody. There's anybody from horror in it. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the. Yeah, we interviewed Harrison Smith on that. He's adamant about horror fans with how they need to be smarter in that, for that film because it's going to be a different type of horror.
Yeah, I don't know. I did a scene with Kane Hodder, and that's all I know about the film.
That's all that you did. One scene.
Yeah, that's it. Man.
Fair enough.
Hey, that's a fair review.
And I hand him a mask.
Oh, really?
If somebody we're gonna kill.
Well,
Always
I didn't read the whole script. I don't even know if it was sent to me. I don't have no idea. Just what time you would eat me now. What do you want?
let's do it.
You do this shit in my sleep.
That's good.
I think I saw a promo picture of that. You're in a suit or something.
No? I'm in a jumpsuit for jail, but not a suit.
Wrap it up. He's
But I
got.
did do not a suit, but a sports coat shirt for another movie.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I played a mafia don in that one.
You look like the
Don
mafia,
Capucci.
Don Capucci.
Corbucci. Put on an accent, you know,
Yeah.
New York, Boston accent and stuff.
Hey!
That was a great shoot. We did this we did the shoot at a restaurant in Boston, in South Boston, and I'm like this big, you know, mafia don there, right? And so I got a bunch of guys under me that work for me, and we shot it at a restaurant. So there's all these tables and these booths, right?
Yeah.
And you know, we pretty much finished doing my thing. And my friend Dave Sullivan, who's the producer, he comes up to me and goes, "Hey man," he points over to a booth and he goes, "You know, I can't remember his name." He goes, "He wants to meet you." I'm like, "Okay, sure, whatever." I mean, you know me, man. I'm, you know, like you tell, I'm like everybody. You know, I'm like right here. You know? You can
Yeah.
approach me anytime you want. You know? And I go, "Yeah, sure." He goes, "Yeah, but here's the deal, man." And he's a little guy, and it was a booth that was up against the wall, right? So how he was sitting up against the wall in the booth, and somebody was sitting next to him. So he's not getting out, you know. Mm-hmm. And he goes, he's a real gangster from Southend. I'm like, what?
Yeah, what?
Right?
And he was an older guy, and he was wearing a suit and a hat, you know, and I'm like, you mean like a real guy?
Yeah, that's
And he goes, "Yeah, like a real guy." I go, "What is he doing here, man?" He goes, "He heard that you were doing this, and he wanted to meet you." I'm like, "All right."
wow.
So I walk over there, you know, and I lean over the table. I had to lean over, you know, because he's against the wall. And I grab his hand, and I go, "It's really an honor to meet you," you know. And he goes, "You know, I really like you."
Okay.
All right.
Because I put on an accent, you know. Boston. He knows I wasn't from there. I'm
Can you
from
do
LA.
it? Oh, come on.
I don't think I can do it right now.
I can't do shit. I always end up Indian.
Not right now. I couldn't do
I can only do.
it.
I end up British.
I
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I got too many things going on in my head right now. I can't really concentrate on that.
What film was that?
What was the name of that?
The movie I was in.
What was the name of that movie? I can't remember the name of it
Are
off
you
the
guys
top of
doing
my head
it
right now.
before or after, or does it matter?
Whenever you want me.
No matter how fast you run, you walk faster. Don't
So, anyways, yeah, that was fun. That was a fun time. $20, huh? What's your name?
Cassandra.
Sandy, nice to meet you. Wayne, who's sure they well, who the fuck? I don't give a fuck. You know, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested because back then, you know, in taking yourself seriously as an actor, if you do one wrong move, and if you know, and you get known, then you won't be able to do good shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, Tony Curtis, Jan Lee, whatever, man. You know, she was 20 years old when I was 21. She's a year younger than me. So I said, no, thank you, you know, even though I was broke. And she goes, well, look it. Donald Pleasance is in the movie. And I go, you're out of your fucking mind. There's no way Donald Pleasance is doing this movie.
Yes.
He's a classic British actor, you know? Great Escape, 007. I mean, this guy's big time. And I go, there's no way he's doing this movie. She goes, no, I swear to God, he's in this movie. I go, Mary, please. There's no Donald. I'm a huge fan. She goes, I swear to God, he's in this movie. And I go, really? She goes, yeah, he signed the contract. He's in. I'm like, oh shit. Because I really liked him, you know. I'm like, God damn it. All right, whatever, you know. So I agreed to go on this fucking interview, you know. And that was on a Wednesday, she told me. And again, I got to preface this, you know, she said that all she knew was I played a psycho. That's all she knew. So I go, okay. So she goes to interviews on Friday morning at 8:30 in Hollywood, and that was a Wednesday. So I thought, okay, you know, I'd really like to be in a movie with Donald Pleasance, even though this is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a piece of shit. You know, I don't know why he's doing it. I'll give him my shot, you know. So I didn't sleep and I didn't shower for 2 days, and I didn't drink any coffee, so I'd be as cranky as shit when I went on the interview, you know. You want Psycho? I'll give you Psycho. Fuck, why not? So anyways, I go on the interview, and it's in a ghetto part of Hollywood. It's off an alleyway, and it's an upstairs room with a, you know, like a wooden staircase with powder blue paint was peeling off. It's just, I just pissed off. It just pissed off, yeah. So, you know, I go, you know, I knock on the door and I go in, and, you know, there's a guy to the right, and he's sitting behind a desk, and he's clean cut, and he's got a suit on, and he's the producer, Ruin Your Blondes. And I go, oh, fuck, this is not so bad. You know? Shake his hand, you know, and he goes, yeah, this is my director, and he points across the room to this couch. This cat's sitting on the couch, you know, and he's got tennis shoes and jeans and a t-shirt and a ponytail. He goes, this is my director. And I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, I'm like, holy shit. And all they did was they chit-chatted with me for about 10 minutes. He didn't even explain the movie to me or anything. They just talked to me about all sorts of shit for, you know, 7 to 10 minutes, whatever it was. I split. I go home, you know, and 4 or 5 in the afternoon, my agent calls me and says, oh, congratulations, you got the job. Oh, what to do? You know, fuck, you know. So, you know, I didn't, my roommate at the time, the guy I was sleeping on the couch, on the kid's couch, he knew I did the movie. And the girlfriend at the time, she knew I did the movie. But everybody else in the workshop didn't know I did the movie, and my family didn't know I did the movie. And my friends, nobody knew I did. I didn't tell anybody because I was ashamed.
You know? That is ashamed of it?
I was ashamed, yeah.
Oh, damn.
So my little sister, she didn't know I did the movie until she saw me at a convention that she was doing also. My little sister, you know? You know who my little sister is?
I don't know.
She played Joni Cunningham on Happy Days.
Oh, okay.
My little sister.
Oh, shit.
So she doesn't talk
That's
to
cool.
anybody in the family or anything like that, but she happened to be doing the same convention in New Jersey, Chiller, which I'm sure you've gone to. Huge show. She found out when she went to the convention. It was my first convention I ever did, and she's there, and she's like, "What? You did that?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know." And that's how. No. I'm just a homeboy, you know. Yeah, and I had a big old leg. She didn't have anybody. So anyways, yeah, that's what happened. And I don't know if you have like scripted questions, but I got better stories than your questions. I guarantee you. Guys. I got stories up the ass, bro. Okay, so you want to hear another one?
Yeah, love stories.
Talk, bro.
Give us a funny one.
So I signed the
That's a good one.
Oh, you're gonna get one right now.
Yeah.
So I signed the contract and give my agent my measurements, and then I get my call date, you know, set date, go film. So I go into Hollywood on Orange Street where they filmed in Hollywood and Pasadena. Yeah, but I filmed in Hollywood. And they told me the wardrobe chick's name, and so I go to the door and I knock on the door, and I go, I need to talk to, I'm Tony Moran, I need to talk to the wardrobe chick, so-and-so, whatever her name was. And they go, okay, we'll go get her. And she comes back and, oh, hi, Tony. Nice, I'm glad you made it. You know, and she's got her coveralls, my coveralls, draped over her left arm, and she's got the airborne army boots hooked in her fingers. And in her right hand, she had a mask and a jar of Vaseline. And she goes, here's your stuff, you know. And I swear it's a true story, man. And I point at the mask and go, what's that for? Because remember, my agent said all she knew was I had to play Psycho. She goes, you gotta wear this. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, you wear this in the movie. I go, I wear a mask in this movie? You know, because now I'm thinking I'm doing a porno, right? Because I told you it's the next step, right?
That's what you would think, yeah.
Petroleum jelly.
Yeah, right. And she goes, oh, yeah, don't worry. At the end of the movie, at the end of the scene, don't worry about it. Jim's going to pull the mask on. You get to see her face. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, great. Because I already signed the contract.
Yeah, so he's great.
And I still can't believe that Donald Pleasance is in the movie. And I'll tell you why he was in the movie in a minute. It's a true story why he took the part. Yeah. And he wasn't the first pick. Christopher Lee and Vincent Price, and they went all down the line. He was
Right.
the 25th pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I said, what's a jar of Vaseline for?
Yeah,
She goes, well, this mask is 100% latex. You want to put that in your hair because when she takes that mask off, it's like Velcro. It'll just tear your hair out without
Shit.
Vaseline. I'm like, oh, great.
That's good.
And that's how that worked out. Yeah, Donald Pleasance, the only reason why I was in the movies, he was on his like 56th divorce. He needed the money. And I got a million more too.
positive people. So this
Go ahead and pause it. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you doing? Biggest Halloween fan I know.
What's your name, huh?